Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is the Hammered Airsoft Smith, bringing you part 2 of my Springfield Armory Range Officer 1911 Airsoft build. It's not a project. It's way too easy to be a project. Barely any work was put into this. The only work that was really put into it was going back and researching and, brushing up on the knowledge of the pistol and the history of the pistol and stuff like that. And, just working at work, dude. Bros. I mean, it's just that simple. It was pricey for me, but it's gonna be worth it because since Lazouche Custom Shop did his build like 6 years ago, I've been wanting to and planning on building this pistol eventually. And it turns out that I didn't really have to put any work into it. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of not, because I was looking forward to actually putting a lot of time into it, but at the same time, it's like, wow, it's almost done already. It's crazy. This is a stock WEMU frame. The trigger is correct, except for the front strap. That's weird. It's like checkered and serrated. The mag catch is incorrect. It's checkered when it should be serrated. The front checkered strap actually is correct. And that goes back to what I said about researching, because there's a variant, a modern variant, or a current variant, should I say, of the range officer where it does have the front checkering and it does have an Ambi thumb safety. Some will say, here's a little tangent, some will say that the range officer was never meant to be ambidextrous as far as the thumb safety goes, but if you look on the back of the real steel grips, there's a cutout for the Ambi thumb safety. Why would the cutout be present if it was never meant to be an Ambi thumb safety? Just throwing that out there. And again, the current variants do have an Ambi thumb safety. I'd actually rather it be single. Will I change that? I mean, I don't know. But it's fine right now and it works perfectly the way it is. So I don't really need to mess with it. The grip safety is correct. Hammer is correct. The checkered flat mainspring housing is correct. The lanyard loop, I've yet to see a real steel range officer have one. But, I mean, it's not even really a big deal. Like the mag catch, I'm probably not even going to pay out to change that. Doesn't really make sense to me. I paid out enough as it is, and if the only thing that's going to be incorrect is going to be the mag catch, I don't care. And who knows, a couple years from now, tomorrow even, they could come out with one that has a checkered mag catch. The grips are obviously incorrect. These are, even though you can just change grips. But anyways, I need to stop interrupting myself. These are WEA1 ABS grips, and they're just fitted here temporarily. And I did cut out a notch for the Ambi thumb safety. Was this not focusing the whole time? You can see the notch now, I hope. Yep. So, and everything works great. Everything's just going great. And going back to the trigger is perfect out of the box. Like the pull and the reset to me is perfect, so I won't be messing with that. It's kind of funny how quick I got used to it, even though I'm used to a short trigger and this is a medium trigger. Going back to the grips, I am getting the real steel range officer grips. They're on their way, hopefully. What else, man? Slide stop. So here's the funny thing. The both pistols, the MEU and the range officer, are based off of Springfield Armory pistols. Why is it that the WEMU comes with a checkered slide stop when it should come with one of these, a serrated one? This is off the WE high caliber. Well, hopefully you guys can see the serrations. Hate the fact that I had to go back to using this camera. Ugh. So, yep, no, that's correct. That's the only thing I had to switch out so far. So overall, with the frame itself, the only thing I had to switch out was the slide stop in the grips. I hated the original grips on this, but anyways. I'll be using, the, WE magazine. It's a brushed steel. Looks freaking beautiful, if you ask me. Yeah, they did a really good job. WE's definitely stepping up their game. Pretty impressive. I would know because I've experienced years and years and years, over a decade of using their stuff, and yeah, it's kind of weird how much I know about their stuff now. But yeah, that's it, man. You know. And by the way, the range officer, the real steel, is a pistol that's, it has enough. It's a good starter pistol in the sense of, only in the sense of, like, if you want to do race gunning, competition shooting, stuff like that. You can just buy that stock and you should be good to go. It's also supposed to be a really good stock pistol for defensive carry. Some people argue, oh, a government-sized pistol it sucks to carry, or all 1911 suck to carry, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But, yep, there you go, guys. So the next video will probably be on the slide. Alright, everybody. I'll see you around. Thanks.